Okay. So weight.
I haven't checked yet.
Okay.
I was gonna check.
Check weight for me.
Okay.
Please and thank you.
I'm 26.8. So I'm only at 0.2.
Okay. Stomach in. Feel empty.
Yeah, it's empty from here, and then I'm about to go. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Front. Give me poses quick. You cut off water when?
6.
6.
And I've only done 2 4-ounce servings with the last 2 meals.
Okay. I honestly, it's actually really hard to do. I think the bonus is that I'm not fully dieted down right now, and so I can still mentally keep a lot of those things clear. If I was, a couple more weeks into dieting and really all the way pulled in, I don't think my brain would be able to do it. And even right now, it's kind of one of those things of like I really have to focus on what I'm doing when I'm with these guys, because making those manipulations, those calls, I want to make sure that I'm obviously making the best that I can. And when I'm really dieted down and really pulled in, my mind's not going to necessarily be there. The other thing is the balancing act of time and scheduling of my own things going on right now in order to make myself look best for stage, staying off my feet, keeping everything in order for me to look the best. I have to kind of play with that as well. So it does add a little bit more stress than what I would like typically. But again, this was a show that was for fun. This is a show that, we're coming into 7 weeks out from the main show that I really am pushing for. And so it was just the beginning kind of process into that. And, so more than anything for me, it was a calculated risk that I'm taking, making sure that I'm prepping all these people and also making sure that I bring myself to the stage the best I can. So.
You look good, so in the morning, in ideal circumstances, for him to wake up nice and dry, slightly flat, it's okay in the morning as long as you're dry, because if you wake up in the morning and you're spilled over, once you're spilled over, there's not much you could do. You can't start pulling food back. So like I said, he was a little flat in the morning, but dry as the Sahara Desert. And then gave him like a big breakfast. I think we pushed like 150 grams of carbs for breakfast. Had him do some like bacon with the sodium in it. In the morning, pretty much. Since carbs usually take about 24 hours to convert to glycogen, when you're that close to a show like the morning of, the only thing that'll really fill you out quickly is sodium and water. So that's why I kept in a little more water with him and the sodium. So, like I said, he should be looking pretty nasty.
You nervous?
I'm nervous, but excited. It's like pre-competition nerves. I found a love for the grind and the work and the people and the support months ago. So it's part of my life now, and I'm ready for the next one. Already. 100%. I mean, we've been texting all day long, and the time and energy that he's putting into me when I know he's stepping on stage 2 tomorrow, it's just ridiculous how much he instills in me, and even giving me a morning pep talk this morning of 2 paragraphs. Just the time he puts into me, I'm confident, I'm ready. He's gonna be there next to me, he's gonna be there with me. It's gonna be great.
So, already?
Just make sure you time out like the pie thing.
Okay.
You said you have the muffin, we'll get it. The next thing will be the pie. pie and chips.
Yep.
And sip a little bit of water.
Okay.
Which probably, like I said, I think you got to get half an hour.
You know, like I said, we wanted to come into this and come into the Omaha show and kind of make a statement here in the hometown show. And so we won the heavyweight class, and then we won the overall. So this is the second overall title that I've actually won in bodybuilding. It's just a nice kind of notch on the belt on the way to North Americans. So definitely what we were looking for. You know, we'll have a good meal tonight. We'll have a good meal tomorrow. Kind of relax tomorrow, and then it's right back to hard work. And actually, it's going to be even harder work coming the next 7 weeks to bring it all the way in for North Americans. So this is kind of the halfway point, just the kind of the fun point for me. Get the jitters out, get everything out for this show, and prepare us and help us understand what my body's going to do once we get going towards North Americans. So Dom and I learned quite a bit this time around. You know, we learned quite a bit about what my body's going to do and how my body's going to respond to food and water manipulations and stuff like that. So, you know, we've learned a lot just in this show, and it was probably the best timing that we could do one at 7 weeks out from North Americans.
Yeah.
So it gives us some time to kind of play with things and see how my body responds.
This was perfect, like doing this here at him being at 7 weeks out. His body is not like the typical like bodybuilder. Like most of the time, like coaches would pull their water hard. You do that with him, his physique will be gone. He needs a lot of food, and the fuller he is, the more pop and wow he has to his physique. You know he's going to be in shape, and that's the thing when an athlete is truly in shape. Most of the time, food will only help them, especially in his case. So, like, I'm very excited and interested to see how these next 7 weeks are going to go. In bodybuilding, it's not all about that. It's about how you look. Like, you know, for a while, like the way we were brought up in bodybuilding, it was always thought, you know, you suffer, which, yes, you do to get in that type of shape, but there's a limit to doing that, to where it's going to negatively impact you. But this show was such valuable information for us, like you have no idea, and it's going to be great. I'm really, really excited for it.